For a lot of you, you have not won the game. You have a lot of things that you wanted to get done, but didn't. We have all new challenges, all new twists. Play hard. Have fun. Be social. And stab each other in the back.
There's a lid on it!
Keep going.
We don't have that.
Yeah, we have a V.
The thing that looked like this, I called that.
Blue tried with a slight lead, but white's catching up. And with this marks your 100th vote against it.
That's a secret I'll never tell.
So for bottom row left.
Don't check yet.
Don't check it. Jeremy, take your time.
Oh, shit!
You don't want it as much as us. Drop it.
Here comes Andrea. That started the same way I went. Do we have to call it?
Guys, it's like 2 more rounds.
Saying all-star saying.
Fair enough.
10 minutes into this challenge.
So I have to fend for myself.
Who's not solid, Cycle Sister? What you doing?
I mean, I know I for sure love playing with you, so.
Anybody writes my name down, please call me right this time.
Miss Juicy.
I'm just in this vote, and I hope it works.
This is a hidden immunity idol.
All right, we're ready for speeches.
Some of you, if you know me, Danny knows me, know that I am not a super social person. But I think today I've tried to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and try to talk to people, try to see if I can make some game moves. Some special highlights. I wanted to play the game kind of fair, but I wanted to follow the rules. So with our twists and our immunity idols, Ella found a secret clue, and I brainstormed what that might be, and I knew exactly where it was once it was out in the open, and I found it. Olly grabbed it before I could get it. But I just want you guys to know that I found it to show it out in the open. I wanted to get it out of the way. I like puzzles, I like word problems, so that was really a good accomplishment for me that I was able to do that as well. You just saw I won the 3rd immunity idol in a row, which is something I didn't think I would do. I still am not feeling like I'm really athletic, but I'm getting better at that thing. I made some alliances, and I hope that people I was aligned with, that I stuck with you to the end and tried to pull out anything that might have hindered your game.
I just want to say thank you for Danny for having me out here. I was really great meeting all of you guys. I really don't care if I win. I'm going to be completely honest about it. It would be great if I did. Because I did like the 2 things that I really wanted to come here and do. I love my cousins so much, but I royally screwed them over, which was like, I feel like that's all I really needed, which I think is an advantage for all of you guys, because I know Jason and Olly are huge, and I think I played a good factor of convincing them, hey, no, it's not you, it's David. So that's all I would say, and I won immunity, and it was a great time, so good luck. Thank you.
I'm going to keep mine short and sweet. I just wanted to say thanks to Danny. It's been super fun to come back. I haven't played since, I think 2018 it's been. I was in high school before I went to college. I've been pretty close to the end before, I'm going to be honest. Some of you know that, but I've never won, so I think it'd be really cool if I won. I think, I don't know if it was 2nd or 3rd, but...
Second twice.
2nd twice! Ooh, didn't know that. 2nd twice, apparently. But I feel like when we were in tribes, I did pretty well with being a a team player in terms of like games. I felt like I was a front runner when it came to like figuring out who's going to do what and everything. And I also feel like I stayed true to my alliances for the most part throughout a lot of the game. I really voted for who I told a lot of people I was going to vote for. So yeah, I just want you guys to vote for whoever you think deserves to win, but I don't want to be the Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Olly, you're up first. Kind of stand up.
Moment of today was.
My rock bucket flip. I told people I was going to do it, and I did it, and I was proud of myself. I thought it was a move that my brother would have done. So we're definitely related, that's what I can say.
Mine was screwing over Jason because I definitely thought I was going to go home, and we flipped that. So that was great for me.
I feel like my favorite moment was also my least favorite moment. It was when a few of us had to do the running challenge. It was like the hardest thing ever, but I felt like I'm playing the game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of the Kratos tribe for making it to the final three. You guys stayed strong, and I should have. I made the mistake of not staying strong with you guys. It's clearly worked out for you guys. So apologies about that, but I'm glad me going out didn't tank your guys' numbers. So good job. What was the point in the game where you felt the most like vulnerable, and how did you get past it?
I know. So I don't want to call out anyone.
Air it out. This is the place to.
I've had issues growing up where I feel excluded from conversations. There's times where I like try to say something to someone and they completely ignore me. That happened before the first tribal already. That was frustrating. But of course the person on the other end isn't in my alliance anymore. I like was never in the alliance. But I'll let them know. But it was frustrating. And I felt like no one was on my side. But that's when Ella was like, no, like, you're good. Like, it's okay to feel that way.
Actually, the hardest part, I'm going to go back to that first challenge with Julia and I. Because I really thought we had that, and that was really difficult. When I went back to that, looking back on that, like the challenges that and same thing with the endurance one, I definitely thought I had that, and I fucked it up.
I kind of feel like everyone kind of almost feels vulnerable the whole time. Even when you think you're good, you don't actually know if you're good. There were a lot of times where I felt people's names were being called and they had no idea their name was even going to be thrown out there. I think specifically it was the one where there was the one vote for me. I grabbed a drink of water and I heard my name coming from the other side. And so immediately it was like I thought I was going to get voted out. So I just sat here and prayed. To be honest with you, that's about it.
Survivor community, I feel like it's thrown around the terms of like physical, social, and strategic game has been the three different main ways to play it. So which of those three, between physical, social, and strategic, do you think most is representative?
I feel like coming in, I definitely didn't feel like any of those were a strong suit of mine. But I had to like step into a character of, okay, try the physical challenges, do as hard as you can, strategize with other people, talk game, don't just sit around and do nothing.
I think that I came in here thinking I was going to do a lot better at the challenges. It sucked, and I crushed it at the social part, which was surprising because I've watched like Danny play Survivor. I was like, oh, these are easy. So I did better at the social.
I would also say social in terms of like games. I didn't win any, and my tribe didn't win many either. So I think my social game helped me a lot. I was able to form a lot of alliances with a lot of different people.
What is the thing that you did that most heavily influenced why you're sitting there right now?
I don't have an answer.
I think when I stole your vote, because it gave my alliance the numbers. I think right there, if I didn't and one of these two were voted off, I think the final three would look very different right now.
Oh, sorry. I always go back to the Jason thing because I was almost off. That's it. Like I would have been gone if I didn't vote on Jason.
Yeah, mine is close to the beginning when I kind of decided like, okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best at all these different aspects of the challenge. And that finally started to show, I guess, more the final with my community wins.
You Sinister 3. You guys took me by surprise. I think you both, or all three of you, played a very... I didn't expect the three to look like this, so congrats to you. My question to you, it's not a question, it's... When I came to you three at the final 5, I was shitting on each and every one of you to each other. I told Jeremy, vote for Marie. I told Rachel, vote for Marie. I told Marie, vote for Jeremy. I told Rachel, vote for Marie. You know, like, you guys get it. So I want you three today to look each other, however you want to do it, and shit on the next person's game. Why do you think you did better than the two people sitting there?
Oh yeah. Alright. Curry question. Oh! Who wants to shit on that other people? Yes! Kumbaya.
Oh!
This could be a winning question.
I can start.
Oh!
Well, I think both of you did your best with challenges. Rachel, you haven't played as well as some of the other competitors, and I don't know. I don't know how much your social game really influenced the competition.
Oh, it's fine.
I can go. I never trusted Jeremy for a second. That's why Dahlia, Rachel, and I were like, we're working to win, so Jeremy doesn't. And just because I feel like Jeremy and I always had short conversations and I can never really read you, I didn't trust you for a goddamn second.
I feel like I agree. It was really hard to read. I don't know if none of you were really watching, but the game that we just kind of played over there, it was very apparent that the three of us were trying to, like share answers, give it, and it was just kind of hard to socialize with you.
Oh, you guys, I made you shut each other down. I just really, it's not to be mean or anything.
No,
I just want to see why do you think
Like,
you're better than who you're sitting next to?
I feel like we all learned something. What did you guys learn that you would take on in like future seasons?
Practice little stupid shit to win more challenges. Like I just say to make sure I work out more before I do challenges. Like
One more.
overall.
I think something that I take away is you can't just be good at one aspect of the game. If you are, the best competitor, but you don't have any of those other skills, you're not going to get far. You need to have a little bit of all of the different aspects. You have to have that social game, that strategic game, and the physical game. Just, you need a little bit of all of it, or you're not going to go very far.
Well, I think definitely social. Talk to people and try to get those people, certain people, able to jump to other conversations and have them recon, or be able to have yourself as a recon for other people to get a trusting alliance.
So one final question for each of you. Since you'll be joining the winner's circle with all of us, I want to hear what it would mean for each of you to win the game. Just a quick little what it would mean.
I think I hinted at that at my little speech, being able to rub it in the face of my brother. But again, shows that I can overcome some of my anxieties with socialization and past feeling like I'm not good enough at certain things. And that I'm able to come out and not be a lazy bum at home. Because I could have done that really easily. But I haven't played. It's fun.
I think it would actually just feel like an honor. It's my first time playing, and I met all of Danny friends, so I think I would just feel very honored to win overall.
I think I'd be pretty happy about it. I'll be honest with everyone. No, it's like I said, been a few years since I've played, and kind of being so close to winning rather than, I lost 8 games ago. I think it would be a win.
Okay, thank you everybody for playing this season. It was definitely crazy, and you should all be proud of yourselves. Now the power switches over to the jury, so just give us a second to set up. When you cast your vote, you're voting for someone you want to win, and then you can say a little thing into the camera, and then we'll reveal our winner.
I'm voting for Rachel because I've seen her play before, and she's an OG player, and she's gotten second twice. It's her turn to win. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know who to vote for. I kind of got them like all 2 or 3. Like I feel like I started the alliance.
God, this is really tough. I feel like Marie played a really good social game. Everyone wanted to talk to her and be her number 1, but she went to tribal council being like, I don't care if I win, so I don't know if I can vote for her. Rachel played, she had good answers, she had a solid game, and she had that great idol vote steal. So part of me wants to vote for her. I don't know, something about, I really like Jeremy's answers. I feel like the other people admitting that they wanted Jeremy out, like at 4, makes me think like, oh, they thought he was gonna win. Like he played a good game, he survived, people wanted him out anyways. And he really did play the most social game. I don't know if you're gonna have the votes, Jeremy. I think there's a lot of fans of Rachel in here, but if you do beat your brother, and you two edit it together, I hope you get a good laugh out of it.
So I'm choosing Marie, and I think that's because she played the best social game out of those 3, and she wasn't afraid to highlight that in her answers.
Jeremy could have really swayed me, but I think he sold his game as strong as Rachel did.
I don't know who to vote. Didn't my question eat them up? I was like, shit on each other. And that just might give Rachel the vote.
I don't know, I just really want it for him, and the entire time he played a very fair game. He didn't really cross any boundaries with anyone, and yeah, I want it for him.
Okay, we have a winner. Okay, congratulations, Final 3, on making it this far. We have a winner, and for the final time, I will read the votes. First vote, Rachel. Marie, 1 vote Rachel, 1 vote Marie. Jeremy, 1 vote for each of our finalists. Jeremy, that's 2 votes Jeremy, 1 vote Marie, 1 vote Rachel. Marie, that's 2 votes Marie, 2 votes Jeremy, 1 vote Rachel. Rachel, about damn time. We're tied, 2 votes each. 4 votes left. Jeremy. Jeremy, that's 4 votes Jeremy, 2 votes Marie, 2 votes Rachel, 2 votes left. The winner of Survivor Greece, Jeremy! And the last vote was for Jeremy. Nick is gonna be so mad.
Right now.
Is Nick one?
Nope. Oh, it's congratulations. You are the winner of this season. Now we can all head back to the after party. Thank you all for a great season. Thank you to all of the viewers, everybody on production, Nick for editing this season, and to our amazing season 14 cast for making it so special. But we have one more piece of unfinished business to get to, and that's crowning our fan favorite winner. You've been voting all season long, and it's now time to crown our fan favorite. Our top 3 finishers in no particular order are Dahlia, Ella, and Colin. The winner of fan favorite is Colin. Congratulations on being crowned this season's fan favorite. Make sure you all tune back in next summer for our 15th season. Here's a quick look at what we're doing. We've had seasons where people return.
Well, the real question, heroes.
Seasons about redemption. But this season is all about one thing. Revenge.
Does that make me a villain, huh?
Will your rivalries be on the cast, or will you forge new ones on your path to the end?
Where you at?
There's one thing for certain. It'll be a bloodbath from the start on Survivor Island of Revenge.
Honestly, I wasn't like this before. But
So, what's fun? Oh, my comeback story. So, unfinished business. I sprained my ankle 2 years ago during Survivor. I got booted out almost right before Battle Back, and I just couldn't do it, so I had to go home. But better I didn't sprain my ankle or hurt myself too bad today. And finally, I want to maybe win because my brother, the face of my brother, you guys know, is a super fan, and anything to get a one up on him in times of struggle would be great.
Thank you everybody for playing this season. It was definitely crazy, and you should all be proud of yourselves.